What the? Hello and welcome back. My mic was live. Welcome back to another live stream. I'm Face Motion. We are jumping into another live stream with Space Engineers, Ares at War. Okay, let me just get the... Oh, that's the wrong button. Just get the stream up. So you can see in the comments. Okay. Cool. Good. So let's first jump into a recap of where we are. I just noticed that my toolbar is also looking a little bit funky. So yesterday when we left off, a lot of this was in kind of a scaffolding mode. I left Bob on the build and repair. Keep back here. We finished building that. We'd set up the projector for a mining ship. So I left Bob on. I told it to dismantle the starter ship, the ship that we hijacked from one of the factions, and I told it to dismantle those. And I told it to build the mining ship and fill out the rest of the base to weld to functional only. So this basically allowed Bob to go out and create the minimal build of all of the items, including the ship. Just have some water. Including the ship, because I had limited resources. And that was basically the best way to kind of get at least a functional a functional setup up and running. And then when that was done, it was still decomposing and deconstructing the ship that we hijacked. And then I told it to weld all the way to 100%, which it did, and it started first on our mining ship. I'll show you that in a second. And it did the rest, and we had quite a lot of steel plates left, as you would imagine. So then I kind of basically went out and I updated a couple of other things to make things a little bit more functional than they were, and those things I did in this blue color. So we built out the rest of our habitat in the style that I mentioned once before. So basically, even though our little asteroid base is kind of on this plane for the functional items, the habitat itself is going to be at the 90 degrees to that. Just because I thought it'd be interesting. So basically, this is... I need to move a couple of things around because it's a little bit disorienting having things, but the bed is good. There's the first floor, the second floor down here that we can deck out. Put a window down here so we can the view, which is a nice view. This asteroid is pretty well placed. So we've got those window blocks just there to create this nice kind of fortified bunker style view. This is our first to the base. I'm not going to go too forward with decking out. So we're probably just want to airtight space. It's functional, rest, recharge. Over here we have our programmable block, which is for ease. And then the other thing I did So the ship that we hijacked was hydrogen. The first ship, the liner that we made, is also basically because it's a cheaper build. So we need a way to manage ice mixture to generators and better. So we did that. So this one is for the hydrogen tanks. It's basically monitoring the tanks themselves. Hopefully it's loud enough. Let me know in the comments if it's supposed to be loud. So this is monitoring the hydrogen tanks with gas percentage. If it's equal to less than 90%, then basically, so equal to 90% of the hydrogen tank. And then if we look at the tank, it's basically equal to so it turns them on if it's less than 90% filled. It turns them off if it's 90%. This basically prevents us wasting gas, which will end up going nowhere. It will easily consume often mining ships will have hydrogen, and I often forget to turn it off and waste my ship for power when it's nitrogen. Now it's easy to forget what the conditions are. You see it here at the bottom. So it says here that percentage is less than filled. Action 1 is one here. Start 2, takes up rating, off. And that info is provided by the building. Really, really helpful. So yeah, that's that side of things. Here, I realised that we needed a hydrogen tank that we hadn't put in before. Here, this is, it has a little bit of hydrogen. I did do one ice run. We'll do another one before we come to it. There's a couple of things I want to do first. I added another industrial cargo container. It's all in blue, as to how I remember. So here's where I snuck in the generators through the canal. Got space for more. There are lines that we can scale them out. These are the two extra cargo containers that we added. And then, just a little bit of kind of filling out. I added the speed modules here. We are okay for that. We have a small reactor just in there, because we're right on top of the view. That's the model mission for us. There's the yield modules that we have in the binary. A little bit of plumbing around. And then, yeah, I tweaked some of the plumbing inside this container. This residence that we have. Filled with some blocks to make sure that it was airside, so we have a safe place to run. And then the other thing that was completed was this baby. This is our little miner. It's from the workshop, so it's from the community. This is a really nifty hydrogen powered, decent storage space. Not superb, but it's decent. And yeah. It works really well. Not so good in gravity. You kind of chew through a lot of hydrogen, and you can manage things carefully. I was pretty stuck. So the ship that we hijacked, which is on the earlier episodes, I left as I mentioned earlier, I left the H2 engines on, and it went through a lot of the hydrogen. I was down to like zero, virtually zero, and so I was a little bit screwed. Once this thing was made, I didn't have any hydrogen to power it. So what I had to do is I had to use my jetpack, and I went across to it's the colour. Oh, there you are. I went to this ice asteroid over here, just in the jetpack. I didn't have an O2 bottle, not one that. No, I did have a bottle, but I had like 50% hydrogen on me with no hydrogen bottle. And basically I had to boost across here, max speed, turn off the dampers, and then just took a little bit of time. This scenario comes with a mod for changing the upper speed limit. So it's at 300 meters per second rather than the usual 100. So that actually helped a bit. Didn't take me quite as long as it would have otherwise. And they basically coasted along with the dampers off, reached the ice asteroid, grabbed the backpack full, came back over here, put this in the beast. This is an H2O2 generator on there, so it filled up the tanks. It filled up to something like 5%, and then 5% is enough. Again, doing a similar mechanic, going back over to the ice asteroid, dampeners off, so you're using no fuel. I was at 3% when I hit the asteroid. When I hit the asteroid. That would have been bad. And reached the asteroid, and then I had enough left to maneuver safely. I had like 1% left, just under 1%. With 0, I had fumes in the tank. But I managed to start mining, and then once I had the hold full, it was easy to get back and that sort of stuff. And then brought it back over here. And then I did one more run because I wanted to make sure that we had some surplus hydrogen in our tanks. There is a pirate raider over there. I used the entity viewer to have a look at it. It is relatively well armed. It's got 4 or 5 Gatling guns, 2 missile launchers on it as well. I would like to go and take that out. It is a little too close to the ice. Yeah, I have to make a little bit of a detour to get that. I just don't want to draw any aggro from it. Which brings us on to our next project. So we're going to need a combat ship, and I could build one from scratch. I've not done a lot of that, but I do like looking at the workshop and looking at the community contributions. And yeah, there's one that I've used before that I like, and that's the one that we're going to build. So let's take a look at it here. I can remember the name. These are like blueprints that I have from before. This one is. I'd love to build a shipyard at some point. Never built one. I think it's the Timberwolf? No, it's not the Timberwolf. It's a little bit too big for what we're after. Exploration ship, again. Exploration ship. That's nice, but it's like 22,000. This is the one I was building. So this is the KBI Fiat from Papel 2 in the workshop. Up. So this is a nice looking ship. I've built one of these before. It's really capable. It's a Corvette. This isn't what I built before. Yeah. It's well armed. It holds up well. The downside is that it's light armor across the board. So it will need a few upgrades once it's done. It's pretty well conveyed up. This picture doesn't do it justice. It's got a slightly weird layout inside. It uses these sloped windows as stairs, which is a little bit of a pain to get around. But it's pretty, it's well equipped. It looks good. It handles really well. So yeah, that's the one we're going to build. But this is a large grid ship. It's 1,700 blocks, which It's doable for us, especially now we have the mine. So we're going to be building that thing. We need a place to build it, so, and it needs an attack point. Let's have a look. We can move the miner from that way. Move it here, and then we can kind of build it out here, I think. Maybe we'll build it off the end of this. That's not going to be. That's a little closer to look over the sun. Yeah. Okay. This is pretty close to the edge of the asteroid. There's a big drop-off point. Another one just here. So let's extend this out. That thing is hydrogen powered. We're going to need a connection point through the tank, which is here as well. So let's do the plumbing first. That's attached to that. And let's put it under the floor. Don't worry, I will. Bob's doing his job. Let's take out
Energy low.
any downside so far. It's good, we're pretty minimal.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Yes. And then what I'm going to do, because I want to have flooring that I can walk on, I don't really want to bother with catwalks. Is we're going to put a layers. So this one. Before we carry on,
Energy critical.
we have the automatic doors model. And we will put a survival kit outside, I think. So I like using the tubes. Because I like the kind of more industrial look, but So if you notice down the bottom, there's a function, there's a key button you can use which controls the automatic orientation. In some situations it's good, but in others it kind of messes up. It kind of so now we can cross. Bring this out so that it's clear of the rock. And then basically we can align this with the projection. There you go. And that's looking good. Across at the top, and this one, the two little lines at the front, and that's the orientation of the direction itself. And we will build and repair looks like it's missing. At the moment I don't have there's a programmable block that complements the building so that it will automatically place the missing items. Okay, that's looking good. And then if you're using ball, so you can set up so turn off build new. Load the projection. And basically then you can load the projection and factor around. It's not really build and repair won't start. It's large grid. Good idea to get to the habit of naming your stuff straight away. So there's the Fianna, there's the outline. I need to tweak it a little bit. I just want to check which way around things are. Okay, so this is the front. And the connector is... where's the connector? There's... Shows maybe. Oh, it's at the top, yeah. There's only a single connector on this one. And let's get this lined up and then we can see if it's going to be far enough away from the asteroid for us to work with. Get the connector from here. Let's first deal with this is going to be a little bit tricky. Because that's the good place. So let's go to plan B. Come down here. Now let's set up our toolbar. So it's the projector large ship. So let's have a look. We want the, let's do vertical bust, increase, decrease. Forward, and then horizontal. And then I also put on the building repair. And then here we can toggle on build new. Got and on and off actually down there. Yeah. And then I also put the projector. Whoops. Shit. On and off. So that's whoop. Hang on, what did I do there? Vertical, forward, horizontal. Okay, go to 2. And here we can handle the pitch and roll. And then this kind of helps a bit later as well as we build other big ships. We can reuse this helm. So let's see. It's not the one. Let's see the connection. It must be the other way around. What was that? Down. That looks roughly right. A little bit too close. That's clipping into the connector. Need to make it a little bit further away. That's a little bit too far away, but that's fine. Like we can always put it on. Okay, that's done. Projection's there. The only thing that's missing is that we need to connect our grid to the projection. It's buildable. And you can always double check. So you see that the block has changed. It's less transparent than it was. And also if you go near it with the welder, you can see that it goes green outline blocks there. And that means that it's now buildable. Back here. Back on our helm. Turn on build and repair. And after a couple of seconds, as you can see, it starts building out. Which is good. So that's going to happily kind of build those things. It's going to churn through the stuff that we have to build. And then because now we're building a big ship, we want to get on. We're going to add the module to queue. Come on, Bob. Do your thing. What? Where's the display? Did you do it? Use it already. Ha! Ah! We've already done it. So let's go in here. And then we're going to go to the script section. Scripts. If you don't see anything on the list and you know you have some there, just give it a refresh. That one. This needs groups. So it's groups for the build and repair. I'm only going to put the industrial assembly because the basic assembler is set up as the primary, and then any other assembly we build will be secondary, and they'll be slaves to it. And I find that stops things getting too. Sometimes it just gets messed up. Okay, so there's the bomb. Come out back in. Just complaining that we don't have a status bar. Because by default the script is the and then because we've just set the groups up after this, still will complain about capacity, but that's now if we check our production, it doesn't stack the things, so you see like and because with our projector you start creating it unlocks the I'm not sure actually there is another module this is basically allowed to extend the projection to because we're like really we're starting out it doesn't really make that sense. Actually you can actually use this list extend the entire group to the settings. It's really handy. Again, engineering to me is picking out the and that's happening. Now we're going to be so that's before we finish here. A little bit. This display is like now the nice thing about this is it just adds a little bit. that's good. And that's going to be happily building that thing off. Now, one of the reasons I wanted to build this ship, or ship like this, rather than some kind of like is that should aggro come towards us, this gives us a chunk of guns that we can deal with. We do have our little Newport ship from Future One from his workshop. I will try to remember to add this to the description when I finish streaming, so you can access his workshop yourself. Really handy, nifty little ship. Very, very functional. I like it very much. We've only used it once, but it helped. And basically it's a T4 with an engine on the back. You jump in the seat, point it in a certain direction, towards the near the aggro, but not directly at it. It's not a full load. And then as it approaches, the hostile will lock onto it and then pull it off and you can return it. That gives you a bit of breathing space and then you can go with this thing is happily going to go off and build this thing for us, so we can start focusing on it. Let's start off first.
Energy low.
This survivor kit is probably and the side is actually from the repair you can use for taking up for all those bumpy and stuff. So there is a good. Okay, that's going to be building the ship for us. It's going to take a while. We're going to be short of resources, so we're going to go off and do that now. We won't use PAM at the moment. We only have one mining ship. If we had two, I would send a configure one to use the PAM, the auto miner, and I would fly the other one. But because we only have one, we're going to go and do it ourselves. So we are full. Yeah, 100%. Engines on dock. Off here, this asteroid that we're on, we picked this one because it has uranium specifically. But this also has a ton of silver, which is good. I'm going to look for a nearby iron asteroid. I think it's far enough away from the aggro. We can't really deal with. I was in half of mind of whether I should build another miner first, then build the big ship. Whether I should build the big ship first. And the reason for building the big ship first, is twofold. One is that we've already had a bit of background. There is likely to be more. So I'd like to have some guns to do that. We can also do a bit of piracy, as we have a big ship. Screen. There's a faction nearby. There's plenty of ships that we can build. I've also played this scenario before, and I know that the storyline This thing's really good. It slows down in no time. Like, not exactly sure where I just make sure that we have our all detector range. We do. There's the iron. This ship and the iron powered ship are really good, like really nifty. As you know, if you play the game, the ion is the slip at the top. How deep is this? Smack directly into the ocean. Because we're manually flying. Ham doesn't support right click, so anything once we're out, I think the soldiers are in. The H2O2 generator. Bump out the stone. We'll go back in and pick up a little bit more iron. It's not super fast when it comes to ejecting, but I think the other one's a bit better. So this is a pretty awesome community miner. Again, I will put the link to it in the description afterwards. Two that I use is this one, the Gallimburski. Who's this one? Hyder. This is the that's the iron one, and this one that we're flying now is the Svenin. Again by Tyler. He makes some really nice ships. Again, like this one is 287 blocks. So it's a really, really cheap build. The other one, the iron-based one, is more expensive. 1,600. Yeah, that's pretty much that big ship that we're building. Just under. So that was just too expensive for where we were in the game. We don't, as I said, we don't have a surplus. We'll probably build this one afterwards. I prefer iron-based ones than hydrogen because you don't have to worry about the hydrogen. Go back in, just give it a little bit. Probably not worth considering we don't have any iron back in base. Not a huge we have found others, so we have others. Okay. Stone. Stone and base. That house. Go up to about 100. So, you know, as if you've been watching the other streams, it's a little bit slow starting. You need to get a foothold, to get a base, to get a kind of a little bit of the infrastructure up and running. It takes a little bit of time, a few hours. But then once you do, you know, we've got the infrastructure up and running now. We've got a base, we've got a decent refinery, we've got a decent assembler, we've got a mining ship. This mining ship can be automated with program lock. So now we're pretty much good. Because we have build and repair. I know a lot of people are not a huge fan of it. Because we have that up and running, that's going to kind of do a lot of the heavy lifting for us. We can focus on the more interesting aspects, you know, piracy, laying out foundations, and the design, the engineering kind of things, and they handle the kind of, you know, just the runs. You know, if you like grinding by hand, all on it. I think it's fantastic. It just gets a bit boring after a while, especially when you're using the projector a lot. Getting, you know, building things out and making sure that you're not missing stuff. It's just a pain in the ass. So we are fully loaded, which means we have more momentum. Why is it have that rock there? And we've kept this side of the base free for, you know, mining ships and just kind of everyday stuff. We have the other side of the base for the projector. Probably could do with a few more lights. Where is that docking connector? The bottom connector is just under the cabin. A little bit easier for things up. I do need to recolor the base. I use the this pinky color that you see here. It's the ignore color from Bob, and basically I use this to earlier to tell it to ignore the rest of the base when it's all scaffolded out. So we could focus on the miner first. What? Impressive. Focus on the miner first, get the miner out of the way, and you know the miner's kind of the most critical thing for us. Shit, how many? And Izzy's inventory manager has sucked out all of the iron from us. And we are good. I'm going to check on the production queue and see what's in there. Again, as I mentioned before, the builder has all of these individual components. So every so often I kind of just go through and stack things up. But that frees up more slots, so you only have 50 items in the queue. So I'm using that as a way to free up those queue slots. Actually there's gold. We don't have gold yet. We need to find ourselves a gold asteroid. And here we'll just check out this Starship projector. Yeah, we're only 55 through. And it's mostly armor, which is basically steel. As I mentioned before, this blueprint is basically light armor, which in some ways is good because it's basically it's cheaper and easier to build. It doesn't use grids. So we need to go off for a bit more iron. So let's pop ourselves off. Russell already on. We've found most of them still So we're good from that side of things. We've got silver, we've got uranium. So the two things that are missing, I think, are platinum and gold. And you can find those in the space station. It's another reason why the film started in the space station. So actually in this area you can find uranium and platinum. Uranium is just into space. And space for me just kind of feels good. You've got 3 dimensions that you're working to pull down by gravity. Maybe I'll just let it go. Once we have the big ship built, we're going to go and take out the for a few reasons. It's indirectly in line with this nice long that we found. Although we will find but this one's really good because it's pure ice. Massive amounts of iceberg in space. But the other reason is that it's a big ship. Big ships need lots of crap, salvage, some mats. So I'd have one running in the PAM, probably going off in the I would, one other thing I like to do is early on I like to have fill up the hydrogen. So I have one kind of operating on ice asteroid. One on ice asteroid and getting all that filled up, and then having one large industrial cargo container. Filled with ice, and then basically you've got a buffer. And if you've got any hydrogen ships, it's it just takes some of the anxiety off. Because if you run out of hydrogen and you need hydrogen for your ships, you're screwed if you die. I don't like running with fumes. So when we dock at the base this time around, we need to make sure we do partway too. We're probably fine for one more run. But I don't like bringing it down to the... So once you have the big ship up and running, we'll take out that pirate radar. And then we'll probably deal with some of these other ones from this faction. Again, mostly because it's fruit resources. You get a large ship that has, well, any large ship that you salvage. It's got a ton of light armor bombs, which means a lot of things. And with the build and repair system, it has a grind function. So it'll just grind it down for you. And you can set the priorities, so you can see weld for grind with fog, with stuck, missing resources. There's a really nice hauler, an NPC hauler that's inside the shields of the station. It's really nice. I like it very much. But I think it's dead. I don't know what's going on. It's not moving from being within the ship itself. And I couldn't see a way to buy it. Which is a shame because like it's it's a hauler, but you know the thing about haulers is that it's got tons of cargo space. Plenty of places to. It's kind of nicely conveyed up. So there's plenty of places to add guns and that sort of stuff. A little bit fragile, but aside from that, it's a great thing to start with. And again, once you're finished with it, it's you can grind it and get the tail stuff back. This mining ship and our base and that sort of stuff, a big chunk of it came from salvaging ships that we hijacked. Aside from the colour, the stripes actually help a lot with figuring out how aligned people are with get a tiny bit more gentle, I think. Oh. Yes. Personal challenge. Just trying to see if I can do it without just rotating the camera. It's topper off. Bulb do its thing. I don't expect more in the queue. Some steel plates. Just having a little pause in between, I think. See how we're doing. So, nickel. Yeah, we've got plenty of nickel. Now we were pretty lucky with the ship that we hijacked. It had a couple of it had a large cargo container. It had a few drawers on the back. We had an asteroid that we found that had surface nickel. And we could do so. Nickel we're fine with. Silicon. We have 8K. We have silver. We do need to find gold. We're okay for gravel. Magnesium, that's the other thing we need to find. That is a little bit of a pain. We do have some gold. And we've got some cobalt. So we do need more gold. Because we need superconductors for the jump drive. And we need cobalt. And then we're almost through the line, so let's go and get down the line. might take a look at the connector. Then I can get it connected better. I'm thinking about ammo for the guns. We have some magnesium. So I think we're going to have to do a bit of scouting. Hey, hey, what are you? Who are you? What are you? No, 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 no. Get away from my face. Now, what was that? I didn't see anything close to this. The pirate radar is far away. Oh, shooting at us. What the hell? Okay. We're a bit banged up. What the hell? Did you see what that was? I didn't see any red in that direction. Was that our own ship? Why is that not showing on our okay. God damn it. I think that's a seeker. I'm not seeing its thing. Its beacon. Okay. Nice. So follow this. We need to hide inside this hatch. Come on. Go down. Then we can use our decoy. Give her this dude. Pretty sure that's not us. Although now I'm worried because I didn't see the marker for that ship. It's getting like some of our thrusters are not quite advanced. What the hell is that? Dead.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
This guy has guns. I want to disable him as much as possible while I try and figure out where the guns might be. If we go on the front, that's probably the back. I don't actually know where the front back is.
Inventory full. 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 Energy inventory low. Full. Inventory full.
I think that's all. Okay, now we can kind of see. It's that. Okay, got two guns at the back. that it? Just those two guns? Here at the front. And that's near the hatch. We're not moving? Okay, let's go. Let's carry on. Base 300 meters. That's just there. Let's take a look. Okay. So the guns are through here, and they're just up there. They're on the other side.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
My banjack's the other one. What's happening?
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Pick up the letter. Here. Oh, round. So, okay. I think if we take out this, and then we take out the block. That's the three.
Inventory full.
Let's not waste too many resources. So it should be on this one. I don't see how people that one. Ah no, we're too. Okay, so it is not up here. It's goes on this level in line with where we are. Here. We're a thruster. We need a thruster. We're a bandrax to batteries. Is that right? It's on this level. Okay. Okay, so we know where it is. What happened here? Okay, that's okay. Where the hell is this thing? I'm gonna have to take it from behind. It's the wrong side. This is not gonna go well. It's the other side. So if we take it by those floating rocks. It's going around. Because 600 meters is the range. So from this right up here. It's like this. Okay, maybe not. But it is on the other end. if I go through the door, the guns are going to reach me. Because there's the battery. I need to come from underneath. I think actually if I come out of where am I now? I'm at the front. It's the front. I'm up here. So if I come out here and I go down the side, past that thruster with the yellow lights, and then come along the edge to this back thruster, I think I can get the, I can get it from underneath. So let's try out that plan. What? Where the hell was that from? Slide 3, slide 4. I'm thinking if I... Not too far, not too far. Whoa. Okay. That hurt. But yeah, better. And then so the plan was to go up the slide. Yeah. Whoop, I'm ducking like an idiot. Up this side here. Up this side. I could just grind down the thruster, but I don't want to lose too much. To go all the way to the back. Past this thruster. Yeah, down here. Last, I think it's one of these. I think it will touch the last edge. This one maybe. What's this thruster? There's the engine. There's the blast part. There's the thruster. There's the large thruster. Back. Oh, I think it might be that one. I don't want to take away anything that might give me a bit of protection. And I can't remember. Oh, actually, I can use V. It's my head. Okay. Thruster. I'm not zoom out more. This. I don't think it was attached to a thruster. There's the rear part that's pointing backwards. So, if anything, I think it's kind of should be this or that. But that's attached. That's what the thruster is attached to. So I'm not sure it's that? That. It's that. The block should be red. Oh, it's bad. I'm wondering if I get in here. Okay, I can look outside. I'm missing where this thing is. Where this the doohickey. Can I get to the bridge again without dying? It's over here. Like, I could just grind through the batteries. I know it's like one block past this. One block past that. If I grind down that block, it's going to get me. Excuse my language. I don't like grinding batteries. And I scrapped the okay. So it's in line with the exit of the door. There's a double hatch. That's what I was gonna.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
I just want to make sure.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
That should be. There's a sliding door. It's on top of that.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
One. And then it's closed.
Inventory full.
That's
Inventory full. 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 Inventory full.
It would be nice if we were out. Right. shooting at me. Out of ammo. Get a grind already. Okay, one's gone, and the other one is just there. I think he's going to reach me if I go through that. There's the battery. So I can take the battery out. That slope's going to protect me. And then I can get him. I know it's shitty getting a battery.
Inventory full. 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 Inventory full.
There you go. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Fantastic. Dump this stuff in here now and whoa. Some seatbelts. Oh, nice. Okay. There's a ton of stuff in here.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
And you get a ton of boxes in here. Nice. Let's get rid of some of those. That was thrilling, wasn't it? Yeah. I'm still finding my feet when it comes to piracy. Love the concept. But let's get this focus. Lose Matt. Get me. Okay. Orientation would be a good thing. So we're going to scrap this baby, which is nice. It's got lots of heavy armor blocks. Rained on already. Okay. So we picked up the loose stuff that we just saw. There's bound to be a few more things. Okay. Grind down these guns as well. On a waste max.
Inventory full.
I shouldn't say R because it's maybe not the max. You? It's a good thing that these things stop firing when they're unanchored. They hit hard. They hit very hard. Okay. You full? So we're going to need to hack. Just then get more control of the ship. I've never had that
Inventory
that
full.
where when you ground enough of the blocks of the enemy ship, you can take it over. Actually, I have the hacking mod installed. I made a couple of the hacking chips. I've got all of those superconductors. It's mine. That's right. So I guess I could just do something.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
So apparently there's a button that appears when you ground enough blocks of the ship. And you look at the info panel. There should be a button kind of around here somewhere that allows you to convert to your ship. But I've never seen that. I don't see it. I'm not even sure exactly where to look. What do we need to grind? Gravity generator. Connector. Another reactor.
Energy low.
Maybe it's a seat. Welcome hand. Yes, you are. Scrap. Yeah, I don't know where it is. It's not that. So what I'm gonna do is here. Asteroid base. Spanked a little bit. But let's get the components for this, then that can work. The reason I'm doing this, the reason I'm doing this before I drag it over is that we've got some guns on the big ship that we're building, and I don't want it to start shooting at this ship. Computers, what's going to give me computers? Robots. And I want as much scrap as possible. Cool. So once that's attached, you can attach multiple of these to the ship. Then just interact with it. And there's a panel here on the right hand side. Is it done? I think it's no any of the blocks found. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't want to lose any scrap, basically. Come on. All off. Whole section of the... This is why it didn't work. Ah, shoot. Okay. Because that block was detached.
Inventory full.
Floating piece from the star. Ah, there you go. Not moving. Check.
Inventory full.
It's just still playing. I don't have a tug. So in the input panel, you can see that as it goes through hacks, it's not super overpowered. It takes about 1 second per attempt, and then the chance of success that you see here depends on the thing that's hacked. So some things can take like 300 attempts. Other things can take like 5. I've seen some that are 2, but they're like super simple items. The gravity generator is 40 attempts, so that's good. But that explains why it didn't work the first time around. And it just kind of makes your life easier. A couple of things to keep in note that, like when it hacks this gravity generator, access denied in brackets will disappear, but the item will still be red until you reload this panel. There's only a couple of things I think that need to be done. So it's the gravity generator, connector, O2, yeah. And then what I like to do is basically so it's the O2 and the gravity generator. So before we go and do any of that, cargo, we can't, this is still home by spacebar. We'll just go up and blind the others.
Inventory full.
The hacking computer is relatively expensive to create. As I said, I don't think it's super overpowered, and it just makes things a little bit easier, which is good for me anyway. I like. So before we bring it back to base. I'm just going to check that we have crosses in all directions. Down, up, backwards, forwards, left, right. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to take it slowly. So by default, because this grid is owned by us, this thing that we just pick up this partnership. Build and repair is going to try and fix it. All I'm going to do is kind of close it up. Close enough that it's out of the way. Not actually touching this. And then we're going to turn everything off. Power this down. And then before building a peg, to switch back to take it to the ground colour with working pink and and now that's happily going to go in and try and thin down. It'll also pick up any loose components that are there, especially once it takes out the cargo bay. We will go inside and grab some things and get out. Definitely want these bottles. And this thing is close enough that those bottles first, and it's the most ammo, sure. We need those for the big ship. Or how about by putting this out? Now, build and repair is handy, but it's not a replacement for you. died from a lack of oxygen too many times, so I tend to be a little bit more cautious. And the build and repair bot is prioritizing building over scrapping, so they can scrap the ship pretty quickly. But I prefer to just have it set up this way around. Pirate ship came out of nowhere. Which I guess is their job, but it's still unfortunate. Oh, we need to dock that mine as well. So it's really the line. I saw the update for No Man's Sky. Looks pretty neat actually, and I love how they're bringing the stuff they're learning from was it Light My Fire into the game. It's a really smart thing to do. It allows you to prove the tech early on, and also to get feedback from players. So it's really fun, and one of the most understated but most awesome things about the studio is that look at their monetization model. They don't have DLC. They don't have there's not, there's no DLC. They're not charging for updates to the game. It's not a new game. It costs them money to develop stuff. Yet regularly they release, new expeditions, new updates to the game, improving the quality of life, that sort of stuff. It's not like once in a blue moon. It's not once every 6 months. They're constantly bringing out new features, which is absolutely fantastic. This game, Space Station, I love it. It's got all of the features. It's fun. The storyline is the weakest aspect of this. There's not, there's no hand-holding at all, and not in a good way. I think they do themselves a big disservice by that missing feature. But the business model, the DLCs, it's not a few euros for the DLCs, it's a chunk of cash, and there's a lot of it. And I know they bring free updates along as well, and they fix stuff and so on and so forth. But when the benchmark for me is something like No Man's Sky, it's hard to compare any to it. Valheim is probably the overused but similar model. So Keen, they can take a leaf out of the book for it. Keen is not the worst defender. Ark is the villain. It's the master villain in that piece. Yes, I have structures. Okay. What is going on here? Short of. Fire on fire. It's the block underneath. Should be underneath there. What's the cargo container maybe? No. Which is on fire? Yellow. Oh, the plane. Oh, maybe. I think it's fell under. So yeah.
Inventory full.
Again, one of the things I love about
Inventory full.
this ship from the workshop is that it's really well thought out. There's cargo containers
Inventory full.
aligned with all of the guns,
Inventory full.
which is a it's not something that people talk about a lot, but it really helps in the combat, especially heavy combat. There's guns that carry on fire. Is it you? That's just a glitch. Anything else? Maybe on a reload that will okay. Cool. Only 68. Something bad, right? It's okay. It's okay. Lights. Green? Yes. It's green, it's green. It's green. Ah, I don't want to see this. And so this is a good example of why I have the build and repair set up. So if you go to the configuration here, So I have grind if weld gets stuck. And then basically this means that if you're trying to weld something like the that pipe that I just laid, or the projected ship that we're building now, and I have something that needs to be salvaged. If I just have grind weld only, or weld and copper on, it will basically get stalled. It wouldn't grind down the ship, and it couldn't weld up the other block. I think I had the wrong color. So yeah, it would basically, you would be stuck. And nothing so now we can go grab some stuff.
Energy low.
It's because it's Bang, nabbit. I wanted a bit more time. Get stuff running. Our big ship is far away from being ready. Are you coming with us? 27, maybe not. I need to build that decoy thing. Oh, it's not the target. Okay. This is pretty easy. Decoy launcher from Wellington. That should be okay. That's okay. Now I can put burn myself. is our depot launcher. Now, if we wanted to prioritize this over the big ship, we can just go over here. Turn off the projector. Actually, that might actually help with being wrong. Might be famous. Just attached. I like how the build and repair basically builds out the connectors first, because they're all touching. You know, it's essentially a chain, especially from a document connector. The assault cannon. Okay, so what I want to do. Which, to be honest, I'm not a big fan of. Not on full options. You know, I know they kind of have a bit. Hinting that that's not connected. Because there's no power on it. Okay. is get this connector welded up.
Energy low.
Another build and repair would be good, but I don't think we have the semiconductors. Because we can dock, then basically the conveyor network.
Energy critical.
Sometimes it happens. Basically walking the path. You connected, not you. You. I think I'm getting lost. Okay, so it's here. Not that one. Connect that. This one. Because I want to walk, if I can get that connector connected up, then we should be good to go. Like here it suggests that it's buildable. What the hell? Sometimes it's just about the angle. This is the one we want. On this side. Like, why is this unbelievable? Wondering why we're getting so much aggro. I need this connector. Anybody else kind of get this issue where, you know, it's sometimes impossible to find angle to get settled in a direction time. It's there. This is touching. You know, this isn't complete, but it shouldn't matter when it comes to like usually if it's if you're in the way or if there's an item on the ground, it can block. I can cut that down. actually the other approach to the question. I'm spending far too much time trying to figure out why. Something feels a little bit off, but that's fine. So that's connected. Now it might be this. It might just be that this is too close. I've seen that flood stuff like that. So yeah, so that's connected, which means that the conveyor network is powered, which means that this gun, that's ammo. Nice. And this one has none. That's artillery. It's going to be artillery shells. And because it's connected to our main grid, and because we have the instance inventory manager on there, it's going to handle making sure that this guns. At least when we have enough, it should be alright. So we need assault and artillery. I'd love to have one of these maybe I'll get this up and running first. Oh, that means NATO. Like we don't have a really good source of magnesium. The artillery. Side. Let's jump back. But there she is. That's good. What's going on? Wait. What I'm gonna do I'll be happier once we have the decoy. And so now it's basically that's done. Let's go back to since the drill is complete, you could damage some and then I'm going to put the set of repair projector aside. we're going to go over here and help break this down. We only have one building repair, so. I don't like it when they rename the antenna. It's probably, and you can't search by type here. Maybe ship name. Choose makes it hard to find the ship if you lose it, but I don't want to get any aggro. We don't have antennas, that's fine. Okay. I need 2 minutes to have a pee. I need the vibrate. Okie dokie. So it looks like let's check the H202. Ah, yeah. 97. Feeling that 99. One of the tricks with building a house is once you start kicking things off, it usually steps in and finishes it. So it puts simply repair at a higher priority than comes with a projector, so launch them. Very parts which indicates that say projecting rather than thing. Okay, nice. That's fun. Think what's the best use of our time? It's 800. Small grid one. So that's 300. We just can't. We don't have Right. Okay, so we're short of silver. That's not a problem because we have all the silver we possibly want just there. So now we pick this place. Let's go and get this. Take it off. Bill. Oh, shitty flying. What the hell is going on there? Come on, phased. You're a nad, but you're not a complete nad. Okay, maybe I am. On fire already. Must be Thursday. Slower, I think it's a bit faster than this. Actually, is that? It's not really very. They're kind of touching each other, so. What's that? Well, that's cold weed, they should eat like bloody space pirates, Jesus Christ. That was fun. More fun because we have building repair, which means we have a lot more elasticity when it comes to doing the background. after taking a bit of damage, I'm a little bit more cautious now. Doing a 3-point turn. Okay, that's the silver we need. Which is going to arm the block. I'm surprised actually how I've not done much with the space pirates before. But you know, often on the NPC ships, you don't see. I don't see that in the other not actually online. What's that? Good. Missing something here. Maybe not. Trouble. And the projector's on, so it should be. Should be good. What's happening with the light here? Why is that red? So. Charged. So that's going to be happily deconstructing that. I think the next thing we should focus on is just doing some grunt work and getting the ore, specifically iron, and we were through that little chunk that we had, so we're probably going to have to go and find some more. We're also going to have to go and get some ice. Ship fuel is low.
Ship fuel low.
Our batteries.
Ship fuel low.
Why?
No fuel.
What's that fuel?
Ship fuel low.
What am I missing? Is it batteries worth 40%? Is it docked? It's green. Connector. I wish there was a filter here, so that only showed components from the current ship. There's the projector. It's on. There's the loaded. Because what makes me think the blueprint's not loaded is the key projection is not visible. And it's the beach. That's not on there. So it looks like down and across. I'm not sure where the projector is on this, so. the drills were in the right place. So we don't want to look in that direction. Roll. Where's the end? It's a sensor. So this is ground. I know you can butts with the opacity of the UI, but that is so the sensors now at the slow down. Was I right or in the first time? Roll. I was right. It's just the offset. Is that, I think that's correct. We lost the light on this side. Is it forward enough? So, something makes me feel this is not quite right. There it is though. How many blocks down is this light? Oh, one block. Okay, let's go. That is correct. That needs to be fixed up. That is a high right. That one. And turn this off. And then while that is fixing up, it's we've got some resources that we can use.
Inventory full. Engines, conveyors. Inventory full. Energy low.
We have some. you have it.
Inventory full.
You know, at least with the big shipboard, it's you don't have a problem with thrusting components.
Inventory full.
This is probably not a good one.
Inventory full.
73. Thank you. This is where I find out that the builder repair system is unnecessary. Left, right, up, down. Okay. That is that's good. Okay. There's things like the decorations. Glass doors. Kind of still face there.
Inventory full.
So that looks to be fully complete. So double check. Now the only thing I think this doesn't have is the gyro. There's no gyro, so we can't rotate. And then rock. That one can be damaged as well. This one. Let's go play. Nice bastards. Try again. Closer to the center of gravity, the better. So we need
Inventory full.
Is that the one across the building? It's got 100 reactors. It's 80 thrust reactors. You'll just as long as I don't keep
Inventory full.
Considering it's a small grid, it's weird that it takes time to So now, because of the gyro, we can move. And let's just check out since the thrust is damaged. Down faster. There we go. This is our little decoy launcher. Got 2 decoy missiles underneath. So, connector, gyroscope. Oh no, yeah, that's the duh. So, timer to nothing. Station, quick decoys into position for deployment, and that's what we want it. After deploying, welding markers with decoy, trigger. Toolbar slot 4, it's for starboard. So we're going to relink but I'm not exactly sure they need to be. Well, we only have so many options, so what is this? Timer. But it's not the connector. Gyroscope. I needed to do something like merge block. But it's going to be something like block, antenna, thruster, and this is just using the antenna to I think I need to double check. I'll take a look at these videos. Okay. I've been streaming for 3.5 hours. I'm getting hungry because a bunch of stuff. I'm a little bit worried about this projector. This is not what it looks like. I think a reload is pretty good. Yeah. Oh no, it's showing me. At least I can imagine a big ship here to defend us. So that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break. Get some food, get some drink, get some fresh air maybe. And I'm gonna leave this. I'm probably gonna leave this running for a little bit more, so we can carry on doing the ship and carry on doing the may go and get a bit of more. And I'm planning on either recording a video later tonight, publish. I was going to do it last night, but I caught Outpost Wars with Captain Jack and his team, and it was fun, so I was enjoying that. If you've not seen it, Outpost Wars, I will put a link in the description. You can take a look. They have a blast. It's a lot of fun. A little bit chaotic, but it's really fun. Take a look at that. And I'll also link to Future Wellington, who's provided the decoy launcher, well as some inspiration to play this. Until then, thank you for watching. Please do like, subscribe to get updates for future episodes. Thanks for your support. And yeah, I will catch you again. Take care.